The study conducted by Natasha Ridge and students at the Dubai School of Government revealed that 45% of boys in public high schools and almost 25% of female students reported being hit, despite a Ministry of Education ban on corporal punishment. The educator and author of the study say this type of punishment is one of the many forms of abuse that children and parents rarely talk about.
We're now trying to just raise the topic in general through studies by my students here at Dubai School of Government, as the one you heard tonight, where we talked about the child protection law. Our role now we see is more as advocacy to help raise awareness, to help bring attention to the problem. I think with child abuse and child neglect issues, the big problem is a culture of shame. People are ashamed to talk about it. Children are ashamed, parents are ashamed, schools are ashamed, and I think society is ashamed. So my hope is that by having more public forums where people can talk and discuss the issue, we can lift this culture of shame off this so that people can start to talk about it freely and come up with solutions.
Meanwhile, private schools say this is an issue unfamiliar with them as corporal punishment is unacceptable in their system. However, they too face challenges.
We have parenting issues where a lot of young parents, I say, need help with raising their children, and they're maybe too lenient with their kids. In this school, I see a lot of nannies doing a lot of the child care.
We do have cases where you have this child bullying going on, and you have to handle it in a very cool way. You have to listen to the child, and sometimes we do have is where parents do not cooperate. Like you call up the parents and you tell them that such a thing has happened. You'll find is parents are not all that cooperative.
Experts say despite corporal punishment being banned in UAE schools, cases still happen, some of which go unreported, much to the detriment of the child. Neglect from parents is also another form of abuse that often makes a situation turn for the worse.
I think there's a general consensus that something needs to be done, but the problem is that there is yet to be that. I think there needs to be somebody who is a driving force at the federal level. The SCDA has been very good, the KHDA has also been working, but remember these are only Dubai agencies. We need to see a federal level effort on this. Without that and a drive from the federal authorities, all of the emirate level things are sort of in a vacuum and isolated. We're all moving between emirates, so we need a federal strategy and it really needs a champion, and I would say it needs an Emirati woman or man to champion this cause to push it through.
At present, experts on childcare and education say there has been enough talk and awareness about child abuse and neglect. It is hoped a law on child protection will soon come to light. Until that time, parents and educators are reminded of their role and responsibility in shaping the future of children by listening to them and upholding their rights. Khadijah, 7 National News.